Hello, my name's Kim Carlisle and I'm from Sheridan, Indiana, and this is my first attempt at a YouTube video. And this video is actually going to show our shop that's located near Sheridan, Indiana, and most of the glassware in this shop that you're going to see in this video is Heisey glassware. Heisey glassware was made in Newark, Ohio from 1896 to about 1957. So our shop's been open for approximately 2 years. I decided to do this video because of the coronavirus, and most of the shows for the remainder of the spring and the summer have been canceled, including the Heisey convention that's held every year in Newark, Ohio in June. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pan the shop area so you can see what our shop looks like. We've got cases along the wall. And then we have about eight rectangular tables in the middle of the room, and then we have one round table in the middle of the room. And what I want to attempt to do is I want to go around the shop, and I want to show you each case. I'll say what the case number is from 1 to 15, and then I'll show you video of that case from the top shelf to the bottom shelf. So you might want to get a pencil and paper handy in case you would see something in one of these cases you might have an interest in. You're probably not going to be able to see the prices that I have on these pieces. Some pieces you will be able to see the prices, some you won't. All you have to do is send me an email. Please don't put any attachments to that email, and just put the word Heisey in the subject line, and that way I'll open up the email. I'll know it's not scam, and then I can call you, or you can put your phone number in there and I can call you, or I can send you back my phone number and you can call me. So I'm going to also show you my email address, and it is the letter K, C-A-R-L-I-S-L @att.net. Again, my name's Kim Carlisle, and I'll also show that email at the end. And the way I think YouTube works is you'll be able to go through, see the pictures, and if you want to fast forward through the video, you can, or if you want to go back to a particular cabinet, there's some kind of a scroll bar at the bottom I think you can use. So let's get started. Let's go to case number 1. So I'll try to go slow so you can see what we've got available. And then if there's anything you're interested in, just send me a text. Or you can look in the back of the Heisey News, and you can look under dealer directory, and you can get our phone number from back there. I hesitate to put our phone number out on YouTube. And if you look in the back of the picture as I'm taking this video, you can actually see me in the background taking a video with the camera in front of me. This is the second shelf of case number 1. I hope this comes in clear. Anything you want to see an individual picture of, all you have to do is just let me know, and I can send you a picture. I'm not sure how long this video is going to last, but I'm going to guess it's going to take me probably about a minute to a minute and a half to scan each one of these cases with the glass in it. And there are 15 cases, and then I have the tables I'll go through also. And if you like this video, I guess there's a place on it where you can either give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's just like the television. If you don't like what you see, you can always shut me off. So we'll now go to case number 2. As you can see, we've got a wide variety of glass. We've got things priced for as little as just a few dollars a piece. And then there are some of the harder to find pieces in the shop that are several $1,000s. Hopefully we've got something that everyone will have an interest in. Today is April the 11th, Saturday, and everything you see in this video as of today is available. Nothing in here is sold and nothing is on hold. If this works well, and we do have several people that do look at the website, and I think the only way we're going to be able to tell that is if you give us either a like or a dislike on it. And if this works well and we do sell things, right now we have plans on every month, about the first of every month, we will come out with a new video of everything. And that way you won't be looking at pieces that have already been sold. This is the start of case number 3. And as you look through these pieces, we don't have any items in here that are reproductions. So everything you see will be the original Heisey product. Now, if you do see animals in these cases, we do black light all of our animals. However, if the animal is one of the lesser animals and easy to find, like the standing ponies and the plug horses, we generally don't black light those because the reproductions sell for just about as much as the original Heiseys do. But if you're interested in one, we can black light it to make sure it turns yellow under a black light. That is Golfer etched sodas in the background, in case you couldn't see that particular shot. As you look at these pictures, you might see something, and then later on you think you see the same thing. What that is, that will be an item we've probably got duplicates of. So if you see one particular item, like maybe this Lariat egg plate in the background with a price on it, and then later on you see another one with another price on it, those difference in price could be that one has scratches on it and one doesn't have scratches, or we just bought them at different times and we price them according to what we pay for them at the time. Now, we will have pictures of some items in here for sale, like right here on the top, on that little upright in the back, there's a little Peerless vase, and it looks like it's amber. It is not. It's actually a crystal piece of Peerless that has been sold as a souvenir, and it says some kind of a bath on it. And then it says, Hot Springs, Arkansas, and that's etched around the foot of it. And what that is, that's a carnival finish that another company has actually put on that piece. Like there's a helmet basket and a flamingo, you'll probably see at least 2 or 3 of them out here in the shop, and they may all 3 have different prices on them. And everything we sell out of our shop, we guarantee it to be in the condition that we describe. And if for some reason you don't like the item when you get it for anything, especially if we have missed something on an item, you can return it to us for a full refund, and that does include the return shipping price. Here's case number 5. We just passed a flamingo favor vase. If there are particular favor vases you're interested in, you can always let us know. We have lots of favor vases that we do not have out here in the shop, that we do have for sale, but the shop just isn't big enough to hold everything that we have for sale. Here's case number 6. And I see as time goes by, it's taken me about 2 minutes for each one of these cases. And if you do like what you see and you like the little video, please send this link to any friends you might have that might be interested in Heisey. Case number 7. Right there's a Christus decanter and the stopper's outside it, and the reason the stopper's not sitting in it is because our shelf isn't tall enough to have the stopper in there and be displayed. It does fit. Here's case number 8. Here's a pair of doe head bookends, and I can tell you right now these doe head bookends are marked Heisey, but they do not fluoresce under a black light. So that's one of the very few things in the shop here that I know is not a Heisey product, just out of a Heisey mold. This is case number 9. Case number 10. I might mention that anytime you see a cruet or a vase, these items will have been cleaned on the inside. We have a clouded glass cleaning service that anything we get in here for sale that is clouded or has any kind of stain on the inside of it, we'll actually put it on machines, and the inside of it will be polished out to where there's no cloud remaining. And if there's anything on the outside of it, some scuff marks or something, we generally try to polish those off also. And if you might be interested, that service is available to the public. Prices range from $45, starting price for any item, and they go up accordingly to the size. Vases are priced based on the size and the height and the width of a vase. Vases start at $45 and they generally go up $5 for every inch or portion of an inch that's over 10 inches. The $45 is the $10 is the set price for the minimum charge. Case number 11. As far as colors go that we have for sale, we have items in every production color that Heisey made. And we have a few experimental pieces out here, but very few of those. This is a 5-pound candy. Case number 12. I think as you're watching this video, there is a way to pause the picture or stop it so you can get a better look at something, and then proceed from that point on to the end. Case number 13. Case number 14. And case number 15, which is the last standing case that we have. This concludes the 15 cases. We'll now show you some animals that are on an etagere, and then we'll get into the 8 rectangular tables as well as a round table at the very end. We do have a lot of animals for sale that are not pictured in this video. So now we'll start with table number 1. And the items are very crowded on these tables. Generally this time of year we're unwrapping a lot of glass to take to the Heisey convention. And then when the convention gets close, we pack up generally around 75 boxes of this glass to take to the convention. And then we get out new stuff. When we come back from the convention, we don't unwrap the stuff we took to the convention. We get out all new merchandise for this shop, and then we just fill it up as the year goes along. So if you came to the convention last year and saw our display there, nothing we have out in the shop right now was at convention last year. If you see something that you're interested in and you don't know the pattern name of it, or a candlestick, you don't know the pattern name, that's okay. Just tell us what table it was on, and if you give us a description of items around that item, that piece, we can figure out what it does, and then send you more pictures of it. As you notice as we go through here, we don't have things grouped in patterns. We don't have things grouped by color, and we don't have things grouped by function. So just because you saw Alexandrite in the first case, that doesn't indicate all the Alexandrite we have for sale. It's scattered throughout all the tables and on all the cases, as well as all the other colors are, and patterns. Now we're starting on table number 2. If you do see a price sticker like on this Sunburst jar, you'll see the price is $150. Generally, we'll discount that to the D price of $130, and see the little B on the bottom right of the $130? that indicates that there is a bruise someplace on this jar. And what we would do if you're interested in the jar, we would look it over, send you pictures, and tell you where there's a bruise. I don't know if you can see, but right here on the side of it, there's a little bruise. So we do our best to call any damage that we can find on a piece. And like I said earlier, if you find damage on a piece that we have missed when we've shipped it to you, we will give you a full refund as well as a shipping cost coming back to us. Table number 3. Table number 4. getting ready to go to table number 5. Now we're going to approach table number 6. Now we'll go to table number 7. And we're approaching the last table, which is table number 8, the last rectangle table we have. Now we'll go to the final table in the shop, and that's the round table in the center of the room. That's the final table of glassware that we have, and we'll just pan the room so you can get an idea of the cases that you looked at. And this concludes the video for today, and it's Saturday, April 11th, 2020. And I will show you pictures right here at the end. My son collects Blenko glassware, more particularly Blenko decanters. So I'll just show you a quick shot of that, and that will be all. So if you see any Heisey that you are interested in or you have questions about, feel free to send me an email. Please put Heisey in the subject line, and I will send you my phone number, or you can send me your phone number and I'll give you a call. And have a good day. Thank you very much. Goodbye.